All right, do you ever wonder how the contestants on shows like Hell's Kitchen, American Idol, Price is Right, The Amazing Race, any of these shows, how do they get picked? Well, our next guest says there are certain things that successful applicants have in common. TJ Mercer is an author and coach for people who aspire to be on reality TV. She tells us what casting directors are looking for and what common mistakes will get you booted from an audition. And she's here to help you out. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. It's so good to be back in D.C.
Now, well, it's good to have you here. What is the book that you're showing here?
So you want to be on a reality show, Insider Tips to Make the Cut, my new book.
All right, there you go. And you know, people hear reality. Well, you know what? I think people have become savvy now because people used to think, oh, you know, they're just walking down the street picking people. Man, no, there's an audition process.
Absolutely. And you know, the thing is that Snooki, Omarosa, Nene Leakes, and even Honey Boo Boo, they're household names, right?
Right.
But the reality TV genre is way bigger than that. It includes the Master Chefs, the American Idol, the Hell's Kitchen, but it also includes the HGTV shows if you want to get your home redone for free. And it includes the Animal Planet shows that, you know, My Cat from Hell, that have your pet tamed. And so it all involves casting.
Yeah, essentially the way to think about it is any show, they call them non-scripted shows.
Right.
If it's a show that basically doesn't have a script, then it's a reality show.
Absolutely.
You were in this world for how long?
I've been in TV for 20 years, exclusively in reality for 8.
8 years, okay. So you have very specific advice. I want to mention at the top here, we'll give the details later. You're actually doing a seminar tomorrow.
Absolutely. I'm doing a seminar that we will drill deep into the 100 tips that I've put in my book. We're going to drill deep in talking about the things that casting directors hate to see.
All right, let's give some highlights here. Let's start with people. We've got some graphics we're going to show. You tell people to avoid certain mistakes. We're going to highlight just a couple of them. Number one, let's talk about the audition tape, because usually you have to make a tape.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Right. You do not want to sit at your webcam.
Right.
We need you to show us your story, not just tell us your story. And in fact, use your cell phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy Note phone, and that phone is a beast when it comes to recording video. So make sure you use your cell phone and have someone else record you so we can see your world.
You walk around.
Walk around, show us your trophies, you know, show us your life. Don't just tell us your life.
Okay. Another thing that people sometimes do, they hide their quirks. They think,
Yes, you do not want to hide your quirks, your disabilities, your challenges. You want to actually accentuate them because it may be the one thing that keeps you in the mind of the casting director.
Good point. Very good. This one would seem obvious. Avoid swearing a lot.
Yeah, you want to stay away from excessive profanity. If it's your personality to drop the F-bombs a couple times, that's fine, but be a little judicious about it.
I'm trying to figure out at what point during an audition would you need to swear.
Yeah, sometimes that's in their everyday language, so they don't even realize it. So I want them to be conscious of it, how often they drop those F-bombs.
Gotcha. Now, sometimes some of these shows, we think of American Idol, people turn out in droves, and they're in line for a long time.
Yes.
Tell me what you should not do.
Do not whine. The casting directors are not going to give you more time. They don't really care that you've driven for 2 days to get there. They don't care that you've stayed in line for, you know, 20, 30 hours. Don't whine about it because they're not going to give you more time.
All right. And then don't be a pest.
Don't be a pest. That old adage, don't call us, we'll call you, is in full effect.
Yeah. Nothing
will get you blacklisted faster than you being a pest to the casting director.
Wow. Okay. Tell us what some of the things are that good contestants do.
Great. I have what I call my TJ Star formula. And again, it's all in the book, and we're going to drill deep in it tomorrow at the seminar, which you can find information about on iSeeMeOnTV.com. But it's called the Star formula, STAR. S. Study the show. You have about 60 seconds, 90 seconds max to go in there and wow the producers. Make sure you have practiced in the front of the mirror and get that thing tight. T, time yourself. You have only got about, like I said, in about 60 to 90 seconds. So I need you to practice, 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 and study the show, and then determine your stereotype. Are you the gold digger? Are you the athletic jock? Are you the mean girl? And then A, activate the attitude, baby. It is time to turn it up. MasterChef is going into nationwide casting, and on October 5th, that is not the time to be shy or modest. It is time to be braggadocious and let them know what you're made of. And then R, relax and release. Woosah. because all you need to do is do your best and let go of the rest.
You are great. All right, there's a seminar tomorrow. I'm sorry we're rushing through it. We want to get as much information as we can. Reality TV seminar tomorrow with TJ from 5 until 7 p.m. at the Performing Arts Training Studio on Euclid Street Northwest. There is a fee involved.
Yes, there is a small fee. We've discounted it for $30 for that session, but you can do the whole day for $150.
All right, very good. You can get more information about this by going to our website at myfoxdc.com. I think Allison and I want to talk to you about helping us get a show or something.
Glad to have it.
Another
Glad
show.
to be here.
Yeah, this show. All right,
Glad to
thank you
do
very
it.
much. We
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Good
It
to
was
have you here.
wonderful.
All right, Allison, back to you.
Good.